Story coming in now from the state of Maharashtra. The Samajwadi Party has written a letter to the Election Commission urging that police should not be given the right to check IDs of voters. And this story is coming in from the state of Uttar Pradesh, right ahead of the bypolls. On the eve of the bypolls, the Samajwadi Party is now writing to the EC saying that police, that right now officials or authorities on the ground should not be given the right to check the IDs of voters. Why such a bizarre demand on the eve of polls? What is the logic behind this kind of a demand? Adeep, over the last few years, we've been seeing charges and counter charges flying thick and fast, with parties accusing each other of trying to pushing bogus voters. And now when the onus is on authorities to check proper ID cards, why is the SP blocking it? What is the reason behind it?
We'll see. Samajwadi Party has demanded that they have written, in fact, a 6-page letter to Election Commission, and they have demanded that so the police, the Uttar Pradesh police, they should not be allowed to check the voter ID cards of the voters, especially the Muslim voters and the women coming in burqas. Because Samajwadi Party, in the point number 4 of their letter, they have mentioned that during the Lok Sabha elections, this was the very same police misused their power, and they were trying to scare away the Muslim voters. They were checking their ID cards, they were intimidating the voters. So these are the allegations that Samajwadi Party has leveled on the Uttar Pradesh police, and they have said in the letter that...
Once again, Adeep, so did the Samajwadi Party specifically mention in its letter that voters of a particular community should not be checked?
Well, definitely, Sagarika, see, in the point number 4 of the letter that is written by Samajwadi Party, they are saying that during the Lok Sabha polls, the Uttar Pradesh police and the police personnel deployed for the safety and the counting process and the voting process, they were checking the identity cards, and especially of the Muslim voters. They have specifically mentioned in that point. In fact, I'll just read it down, read that point in which the Samajwadi Party says, सपा समर्थक मतदाताओं विशेषकर मुस्लिम महिला मतदाताओं को पहचान के बहाने उनका नकाब उठाने की प्रक्रिया से महिलाओं को भयभीत किया गया. So this is what Samajwadi Party has written in that letter. They are very specific that Muslim women were targeted by the police. The police were trying to scare the Muslim voters, especially the Muslim women who were wearing burqas. So this is what the Samajwadi Party has leveled the allegations, and they are saying that the power to check the ID cards should remain with the polling officers, but not with the police department. The polling officers, the presiding officers, those who are present at the polling booth,
so
they should
only
check.
So the Samajwadi Party now has written to the EC saying that cops shouldn't have the authority to check voters, and they've gone ahead and have specifically mentioned that voters from a particular community, police should not check voter IDs of voters from a particular community. Can you believe it? Let's also go across to what the Samajwadi Party has to say. First reaction coming in from the SP on this demand.
और कल जिस दिन मतदान है, मतदान के लिए भी समाजवादी पार्टी ने हेल्पलाइन नंबर जारी किए हैं. कहीं कोई दिक्कत होगी तो समाजवादी पार्टी अपने कार्यकर्ताओं के लिए नंबर जारी किए हैं कि हमें सूचित करें. हम आगे चुनाव आयोग से उस संदर्भ में बात करेंगे. बहुत से अधिकारी हैं, BLO हैं, जिनकी शिकायतें प्राप्त हुई, जिस संदर्भ में समाजवादी पार्टी ने चुनाव आयोग को अवगत कराया है. उन पर कार्रवाई की मांग की गई है. निष्पक्ष चुनाव हो, बिना डराए धमकाए चुनाव हो, मतदाताओं को घर से निकलने दिया जाए, मतदाताओं में भय न हो. समाजवादी पार्टी उम्मीद करती है चुनाव आयोग से कि ये चुनाव निष्पक्ष तरीके से होगा.
We've also accessed the letter that the Samajwadi Party has written to the EC, and like Adeep has been pointing, that in this letter the Samajwadi Party has specifically mentioned that during the Lok Sabha elections, cops were checking women from the Muslim community, and this was nothing but an attempt to scare them. The Samajwadi Party says in its letter to the Election Commission that police should not have the right to check voters. That's the latest controversy that's coming in from the state of Uttar Pradesh ahead of the bypolls. So let me take you through the operative portion of the letter that the Samajwadi Party has written, as highlighted by Adeep. In this, the Samajwadi Party says, Lok Sabha Samanya Nirvachan 2024 में मतदान के दिन मतदान केंद्र पर सुरक्षा व्यवस्था के लिए लगाए गए पुलिस कर्मियों द्वारा अपने पद और पावर का दुरुपयोग करते हुए सपा समर्थक मतदाताओं, विशेषकर मुस्लिम महिला मतदाताओं को पहचान के बहाने उनका नकाब उठाने की प्रक्रिया से महिलाओं को भयभीत किया गया और मतदान केंद्र से बिना मताधिकार का प्रयोग किए उन लोगों को वापस जाना पड़ा. So this point in the letter of the Samajwadi Party that the Samajwadi Party has now highlighted, that during the Lok Sabha polls, the Samajwadi Party claims that there were supporters of the Samajwadi Party, especially Muslim women, who were checked by the police, and this is something that the Samajwadi Party highlights to say that now police should not have the right to check voters. Let me take this back. Akhilesh Yadav also now is talking about the bypolls. And what does Akhilesh Yadav say? Let's take you through the translated version of his tweet. He says the Election Commission should immediately take cognizance of the fact that the government and the administration in Uttar Pradesh is adopting a biased attitude and is pressurizing the voters by distributing red cards of notice warning to disrupt the voting. This is an illegal act of snatching the right to vote given by the Constitution. This should be registered as a crime and immediate action should be taken. Otherwise, it will be an appeal to the Honorable Supreme Court to take suo motu cognizance. So here Akhilesh Yadav is talking about another instance ahead of. So this is on the eve of the bypolls, Adib. Right now, you have two controversies brewing. In both the controversies here, the Samajwadi Party is taking on the Uttar Pradesh administration. One, they say police should not have the right to check voters. They have cited how Muslim voters, especially women, during the Lok Sabha elections were checked, and they now do not want that to happen. Secondly, it is Akhilesh Yadav who is also talking about this other instance. Take us through what Akhilesh Yadav is now highlighting.
Well, Sagarika, see, Akhilesh Yadav just a few seconds ago, he has posted a notice on his social media post. The notice has been given by the Ambedkar Nagar police to a person whose name is Ramajit Yadav, and the police is saying that he is trying to scare the voters to cast the votes in favor of his candidate, and the police has issued a red card notice to that particular person. And now Akhilesh Yadav has taken to social media account where he is saying that the Election Commission should take cognizance of this incident that has taken place in Ambedkar Nagar and act swiftly on this, as the police is trying to intimidate the voters, especially the supporters of Samajwadi Party. So this is another allegation that Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav has leveled on the cops, that they are trying to intimidate the voters and especially the supporters of Samajwadi Party.
Okay. How is the Bharatiya Janata Party responding to the controversy? Let's take you through some reactions that are now coming in, especially at a time when the Samajwadi Party says voter IDs of certain voters, Samarthak of the Samajwadi Party, should not be checked.
पहले वोट जिहाद की अपील करवाई जाती है सज्जाद नोमानी और इस प्रकार की तंजीमों से. अबू आजमी जो है वो लोगों से मिलते हैं जो गजवाए हिंद.
All right, so we'll take you through more reactions coming in from the BJP. But right now, the voices that we are tracking here, the BJP says that this is nothing but an attempt by the Samajwadi Party to create some kind of pressure on EC officials. This controversy is playing out on the eve of UP bypolls. We'll get you all those updates, but time now, viewers, for us to take a short commercial break. We'll be back.